Hey guys, hope you are doing well. So what an amazing week. So we closed the 10th week in green. So after 9 consecutive red week, we closed in green the 10th week. So that's a surprise. And now getting into the new week, and we have some bullish momentum going on on the market. My name is Mike Denkler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice, so everything just for your education and entertainment purpose only. So smash those like, push the bell notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those like is quite important for the YouTube algorithm. So let's get into our favorite bubble chart and let's see what's happening out there. We see Bitcoin is up almost 5%, Ethereum is up 2.5%, and few altcoins like Aaron, BNB, XLM, Lunacy, and Waves correcting, but most of the altcoins are in green, especially Hex, XEC, Theta, Helium, LRC, and NEO, GMT, and Rune, and Theta, and also ADA. So let's get into our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. It is at 13, so still in the extreme fear zone. Yesterday it was at 10, and also previous week it was at 10. So the fear is bottoming out around 10 in the extreme fear lows. So, and you know, when investors are too worried, that could be a good buying opportunity, but always be aware that asset prices can fall further, but one time the greediness will come back to the market, and then that will be a good profit taking opportunities when the greed will coming back. Let's go to our first news. BTC price snaps its longest losing streak in history. 5 things to know in Bitcoin this week. Okay, 10 times the charm for BTC weekly. On the weekly candle close trend, precognition printed a long signal on the Bitcoin weekly chart, looking for a higher high on the weekly to confirm a breakout. If BTC rallies, key moving averages should act as technical resistance. So not just the 32,000 will be the horizontal resistance, but also moving averages will acting as resistance. Still expecting this to be happening on Bitcoin. A drop towards the CME gap at 29,000 US dollar would make a lot of sense before a short reversal towards 31,500. Okay, let's get into this. Is a kind of heat map, and they expecting a drawback to 29,000 US dollar. Also, Crypto Capo is bearish as always, and he expect that the price will just go lower from here, and he sees that this is a scam pump what's happening right now. So this is just an opinion, but yeah, we should also take it consideration because we are working on probabilities. I think we drop then go up, so I will be longing if this happens. If stock open up green, we could rally, and I will pivot to alts to ride them up. The take profit level is at 34,000 US dollar for now. Cut down to US CPI READO, so there will be a CPI detail coming out this week. Liquidity is going out of the market, and what that means will have an impact on the equity markets. We do expect that the drawdown in the equity market still has some room to go. Okay, this draining of liquidity will only be exacerbated by the upcoming quantitative tightening balance sheet unwind as well, beginning 1st of June or beginning 1 June. We expect these factors to weigh on crypto prices. Miner capitulation very close, yes. Hash ribbon miner capitulation is very close. Bitcoin mining profit margins are getting squeezed. Reminder, this is not a sell signal. The end of capitulation period has historically set up some of the best long-term buys for Bitcoin. So let's make this bigger. So this is where miners capitulating. You see when they are selling in loss, and also you see the signals that where we do have these buy signals after the capitulation, and now we are not there yet, but we are getting very, very close to it. Fundamentals echo minor calm. By contrast to previous readjustment 2 weeks ago, so a 4.3% reduction, marking the biggest reversal since July 2021. Okay, so the difficulty adjustment. Mega whales show promising sign. We often analyze the 100 to 10,000 BTC addresses for alpha, but accumulation from this high tier can still be a promising sign. Okay, so this is the Bitcoin price, the green one, and this purple kind of is the addresses holding 10,000 to 100,000 BTC, now own nearly 12% of all supply, accumulating almost 13% more than they had 20 weeks ago. So Bitcoin exchange reserve and all exchanges, this is the Bitcoin price, and Bitcoin reserve on exchanges are dropping, and it's a kind of low in the past, let's say 4 years, for 4 years all-time low. Cool. Let's go and check our next news. ARK Invest Cathie Wood says big upside volatility coming for Bitcoin as on-chain data flashes green for BTC. It does appear, according to our metrics, that short-term hodlers have capitulated. That's very good news in terms of putting in a bottom. Long-term holders are at an all-time high at almost 66%. That means they have been holding Bitcoin for at least a year. We have got some very strong holders of hodlers here. That's also very good news, although we might see some long-term hodler capitulation to mark the bottom. Bitcoin futures are selling at a discount to spot Bitcoin, and during those times we expect volatility. Now we don't know if it's up or down, but you can see from other metrics in the price that our thinking right now, or our judgment call, is the next big bout of volatility in Bitcoin will be to the upside. Nonetheless, we are on guard. You know, the terror disaster, it was a fiasco for crypto. I think in terms of raising of giving regulators even more incentive and reason to come in and regulate a little bit more, with more and a heavy hand than we would anticipate. So this is from Cathie Wood. We like Cathie Wood because she always tells the truth. So Bitcoin will hit 100,000 US dollar when bear market ends. These analysts predicts. Okay, Mike McGlone from Bloomberg. I expect Bitcoin to be the first asset to resume its outperformance trajectory, Mike McGlone explained. Deutsche Bank surveys shows BTC hitting 100,000 US dollars, and Goldman Sachs shares Deutsche Bank's predictions, or also the same 100,000 US dollars predictions. Next, Fidelity's macro chief modifies stock to flow model and predicts 140,000 Bitcoin price by 2025. Julian Timmer unveils Bitcoin S-curve model. We already talked about in our previous video that Julian Timmer used Plan B's stock to flow model, and he added the mobile S-curve and also the internet S-curve, and he figured out a really new approach to the Bitcoin stock to flow model, and this is leading to 140,000 by 2025, but also it just indicating 1 million US dollar Bitcoin price at 2030. Next, GameStop has launched Ethereum wallet. Why is so huge? Because GameStop will use Ethereum. So they launched a non-custodial Ethereum wallet for crypto and NFTs. The world's largest video game retailer, GameStop, has launched a non-custodial Ethereum wallet. The wallet will let gamers and other users store, send, receive, and use NFTs and other cryptocurrencies. It will also be compatible with GameStop upcoming NFT marketplace. So these are all good news for Ethereum and for GameStop users. Next, Tether launches tokens pegged to the Mexican peso on Ethereum, Tron, and Polygon. So guys, Tether is launching the Mexican peso stablecoin on Ethereum, Tron, and Polygon. And this is huge. If you ask me, this is huge. The creation of MXNT puts Mexican peso on the blockchains and provides a faster, less costly option for asset transfers. So I expect we will see other Latin American nations joining this bandwagon and launching their stablecoins on Tether on other blockchains. Introducing a peso-pegged stablecoin will provide a store of value for those in the emerging markets and in particular Mexico. MXNT can minimize volatility for those looking to convert their assets and investment from fiat to digital currencies, and I think also we will see nice pairs MXNT USDT, MXNT USDC, and all these stable coins to each other. Next piece of news is European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde says her son invested in crypto. Okay, what a smart guy, he invested in crypto. I was not thinking in terms of investing, but you take my to that, so I will go along with you. I have said all along that crypto assets are highly speculative, very risky assets. If you want to invest, it's your choice. But what I'm really concerned about when it comes to crypto assets is that those investments be made by people who have their eyes wide open about the fact that they can lose it all. Okay, so just she's arguing. Okay. So she wouldn't put her finger in there, but her son did. Okay, so that's for now. Breaking news: Bored Ape Yacht Club other side Discord's hacked again. Okay, so new hacked. 32 NFTs stolen in phishing attack. So they just sent out messages on Discord, and that how is happened. Bored Ape, the target of several hacks, 2 major hacks in April and now in June. Stole over 145 Ethereum worth of tokens, almost 256,000 US worth of tokens. Bad news. Next, technical analysis. Ethereum bulls keeps pushing. Why ETH could rise steadily? Ethereum is slowly moving higher and trading about 1,850. The price is now trading about 1,860, and the 100 hourly simple moving average, there was a break about the major bearish trend line with resistance near 1,840 on the hourly. The pair might rise steadily if there is a clear move about the 920 resistance zone. So there is a resistance zone at 1920, and if we are moving up, that will be a good sign for Ethereum. MACD now gaining momentum in the bullish zone. RSI is the overbought zone, so RSI is overbought. Next, Ugandan central bank U-turns on crypto, welcoming firms to regulatory sandbox. Okay, what a U-turn? So Uganda is now welcoming companies and startups into their sandbox, and they are getting open for crypto. Next piece of news is Bermuda confirms crypto hub ambitions despite market downturn. We are aware of the recent devaluation in the price of cryptocurrencies and remain confident that it doesn't threaten the island's ability to become a crypto hub. So Bermuda wants to become a crypto hub. They have got great rules and regulations and laws, but it's all about the implementation at the end of the day. So implementation is the key. Next, Dubai's retail giant Majid Al Futtaim accepts crypto at 28 shopping malls and 13 hotels in partnership with Binance. Okay, so one of the biggest retailer in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, Majid Al Futem, partnered with Binance, and they are accepting cryptocurrencies in their retail shops. 29 shopping malls, 13 hotels, and 4 mixed-use communities now accept crypto through Binance Pay. Adoption continues in Dubai. So that's a great news for today. Next, ETH Wales recently grown their holdings in Shiba Inu. With regards to Shiba Inu specifically, there has been a huge amount of interest from Ethereum Wales over the last months. One of the possible reasons for this can be the fact that SHIB is burning a huge chunk of its tokens. SHIB is currently trading at 0.0001084 after a little bit drop. So these Ethereum Wales increasing his Shiba holdings. And very interesting news, that launch of SpaceX Falcon 9 with Doge will be happening in 15th of June. So just 10 days or almost 10 days, and Doge will go into the space. Cool, let's go and check my Twitter feed. Definitely follow me at MIKLWestDenkler on Twitter, and you will find some nice sharings from Dan Haddle that this is starting with free. It's so nice pattern that you can notice and like and share. 32,000 is a major resistance for Bitcoin. Let's flip it into support and revisit 35,000 US dollar. Also, Rec Capital is talking about this resistance, and that was the bottom of the macro range low. Give a like and share. Time to make generational wealth as leading to bottoms at 200 week moving average. And yes, this is the Bitcoin yearly increase, and gold and S&P 500, and decide whichever you prefer. So guys, let's go and check out our farms. If you are holding ARC20 version of CorionX, go to Uniswap. If you are holding Binance Matching version of CorionX, go to PancakeSwap. Provide some liquidity and lock up your LPs and earn a juicy APRs of 330%. So let's go and check out the charts. So after 9 weeks of consecutive redness, now we closed these last week in green, and this is an inverse hammer candle, and this inverse hammer candle can indicate a shift in the direction. So it's not a trend reversal, but it can indicate some shift in the trend that's happened before. And as we see huge volatility, then this is what we expect. Let's go to the daily. You see on the daily we are hovering in the resistance zone, nearing up to 32,000 US dollar. There are our resistance block. Okay, yes, here is our resistance block. So now we are back in the resistance, and on the 1 hourly we started this short position, but it's a little bit dangerous because maybe Bitcoin want to break out at 32,000, but we gave a try for this. So guys, let's check Ethereum. So Ethereum is a little bit weaker and also corrected further here down, and yeah, so 1940, that will be a nice resistance to flip. So guys, let's smash those like, push the bell notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Follow me at MIKLWestDenkler and Corian Platform and Laserpunk on Twitter, and also go to our farms, provide some liquidity, and you will get higher chance to be on the whitelist of the Genesis Laserpunk gods. So thank you for watching, thank you for being here. See you tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Bye bye.